Hello and welcome to episode 46 of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. Now, as you can see with the amount of red dots that's on your screen right now, you'll know that we are struggling in the Premier League. However, there is one positive. We did beat Arsenal 2-1. Somehow. We've got Southampton at home, 20th of December 2022. And if you look at the league table, we are just above the relegation spots. And I think we'll do alright in the second half of the season, honestly. I don't think it'll be as bad as this, in my opinion. The reason why is simply because Dic Thacker has been a Dic Thacker, basically. A complete Dic Thacker. I've actually put him in the under-21s. Because I've just had enough of him. I don't know what it is with this kid. He's the longest serving player of the club. He knows how far the team's developed since its very early days. So he can understand why he can understand why he wasn't in the team that much last season or this season. I still made him captain until last episode. And, well, he's very unhappy. It's not just players that he's unhappy, he's unbelievably unhappy. And as much as I'd want to see him stay at the club, he's not got it in him. So Dic Thacker will unfortunately move on. But he will be a legend of the club no matter what. Don't argue about that. I'm very happy to say that we had Dic Thacker and all the amazing stuff that he did and the way that he scored in each and every league that he's been in. That's great. But right now we need to move him on as quickly as possible because what it's now doing is disrupting the whole fabric of the team, basically. Other than that, I don't know. Let's have a look. We brought in Raman Sisilo for... Who was the guy that we sold? Sorry, lads. I've not played this save for about 4 or 5 days. So we sold off Golabart for 28 million. Sisilo is the guy that we've actually replaced him with. And you'd think that he's got all the attributes to actually score some goals. In fact, he's really struggling. He's only scored 3 in the league. That's a pretty poor return, and he needs to shape up. Other than that, I can't really say anything else. It obviously disappointing first half of the season. We got 3 home games to come. However, Everton, Liverpool going to be tough. Southampton might be the starting point for something good. This QPR result, well, what can you say about that? QPR smashed us and was completely unexpected. I thought we would have got the win there. And we would have just eased ourselves away from that relegation zone. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Walkley against Southampton. See what happens this time round. Chris Franklin developing into a fine player, which is nice to see. It's always very nice to see. Yeah, this is basically it. I still can't believe like this series is going to be done in a month, because obviously the beta for Football Manager 16 is out at the start of November. There's no actual release on it, but it usually is 2 weeks before the release of the proper game. So we got about 20 odd days. Nope, I think about 20 days until the release of Football Manager 16. I will be doing a series on that, but what actual story I've got, I don't know. It might be another Walkley one, although thinking about it, probably not. We might give it a break for a year. Julich misses the chance. I'm thinking about doing a Journeyman series because I've never done one before. Just have to see how harsh boards are to us. Because Football Manager 15, it was so easy to get sacked. Go on, Cicillo. See? He can't score. The lad can't score, but he's got all the makings of a good goal scorer. It's so disappointing. Julic has been not injured. Julic has injured someone and got a booking for it. We've got to half time. It's 0-0 so far. And, actually, after this match, I'm going to show you the importance of keeping in the Premier League because the finances have rocketed up. You just won't believe it. It's quite magic. It's magic and madness when you see it. Right, Walkley Southampton 0-0 at the moment. Make some subs because we've only got 20 minutes left. Attacking mid left. See, George Williams had a good start to his career at Walkley Wanderers, and then he's fallen a bit short of what's expected of him. Let's change it up front. We're going to change Julic and Cicillo. I think we're going to keep it like that. Tornos, nah. Not making any more changes yet because there might be an injury, and that will obviously change things. I don't know if it were in last episode or this, the lead up to this episode, but we played Chelsea and we didn't actually do too bad against them. I think the scoreline was 2-1, 3-1. But yeah, I thought we played all right. I thought we played to a suitable level for someone who's got promoted. Oh, piss of beer. Nah. You see how that started? The build-up started with a Southampton man falling in our box. So I thought, we're going to concede a penalty. It wouldn't be surprising if we conceded a last-minute goal here because that's the way that this season's going. We're getting quite unfortunate. Orlandini, yes, Hurst in the net. Hits the post, in the net. First goal for John Hurst, the utility man. And, he's onside. He goes back onside, hits the ball well, and it's down into the bottom corner. Well, we have just took ourselves away from that relegation zone slightly, which is very nice to know. Cicillo with the cross in. Oh, Orlandini makes it too. Yes, lads. Right, this wasn't expected. I thought at best we could have got a draw, but 3 points is very welcoming. Actually, we've won the last 2 live comms, which is also great to know. Especially the way that we just dispatched of Sheffield Wednesday in the last episode was joyous. So nice. Right, 2-0. We've turned up here and we've just got ourselves away from that relegation zone, which is it's pleasing to see. It is pleasing to see. Swansea 15 points, Walkley 18 points, and although we didn't have the majority of possession, 12 shots, 8 on target, not bad at all. Orlandini, man of the match. Why isn't Verona playing him? That's just the thing. Why did we even get this guy on loan this season? He's so good. Whatever. Right. So, finances. Oh, we got 2.2 million from the Jonathan Skinner deal. So, yeah, that's one of his clauses coming back. So, yeah, look at this. This is from the start of 2018, right? You can see that we've been slightly growing, but this is over seasons and seasons. All the transfers and sales that we've made, and all of a sudden, like, one season in the Premier League, and it's just shot up. This is also, I think that we've got a little we either have to pay something to the owners of the Don Valley Stadium because we're using their facilities whilst ours are being built, or a percentage of the ticket revenue. Oh, I don't know. But we've got bank loans to pay out, but we should pay them out now when we've got the money, instead of leaving them until maybe we get relegated again and we've got all the interest to pay back. Not good. Right, so yeah, this is how important it is to stay in this league. The amount of money that has just been generated over one season. Our wage budget has been like times by 10 or something crazy, but still, it's nothing compared to that. That is, wow. 40 million. 40 million to buy, well, obviously I can't buy someone yet, but most of that money will come back to my transfer budget next season. Hopefully, if we stay up. Right. Fingers crossed when I come back in the next episode, we'll have a bit more of a safe place in this league instead of 17th place, only 3 points 3 points ahead of Swansea. Fingers crossed, I'm safer. Okay, if you've enjoyed this episode, please give the video a like. It's been Cutsy, and I'll see you next time.